Hi, my name is Dr. John Douillard. I want to talk to you today about cellulose. Cellulose is an insoluble fiber usually derived from grasses or vegetables or fruits or grains or legumes. And it's not digestible by humans, and it provides bulk and kind of a scrub to our intestinal tract. Well, the vast majority of the fiber that we're eating today is called cellulose, and it's made from chemically processed wood pulp. So much of what we eat today, if you look at the label and it says cellulose, you're eating wood, chemically processed wood. And it provides cellulose, which is fiber that does exactly that, scrubs your gut and provides bulk. Researchers say that cellulose is cellulose, doesn't matter where it comes from. We need more fiber in our diet. Everybody knows that. So a high fiber food, how good is that? And that's what they're marketed as, is high fiber foods. The cellulose derived from wood is also very similar in texture to fat. It makes foods creamy. It extends them, stabilizes them, makes mustard and barbecue sauce. It's actually the cellulose that they use helps keep the grated cheese, Organic Valley's grated cheese that they sell has cellulose to keep the cheese from sticking together. It's in biscuits and cookies and crackers. In one study, they found that they can put about 50% less fat in their crackers because of the addition of this cellulose. So now we have this is what we all want, right? We have a high fiber, low fat meal. How good is that? That's exactly what we want to be healthy. Well, the high fiber food is without nutrition. Normally, we'd eat a fruit or a vegetable. We would take all the nutrition from the fruit and the vegetable, and the benefit, the end product, the byproduct was the cellulose, which scrubbed our gut. Everything was used, no stone unturned. Now we have just the cellulose, no nutritional value. We're replacing high-density foods with low-density foods and loading foods up with vacuous nutritional substances like wood-processed cellulose. In addition, there's no fat in those foods, and the fat is what sticks to our ribs and makes energy last. So now we have these foods that taste like fat, feel like fat, make us think we're eating fat, but we're not getting any fat. So the brain says, I never got any nutrition from that food, I never got any fat from that food, so when am I going to get fed? So we start craving junk food, candies, Coke, sweets, things like that, and now we're on the roller coaster ride of eating having highs and lows in energy. How quick will it take before our brain figures out that that food was not enough nutritional value for me to feel satisfied and satiated and nourished? So then I start craving something else and start eating more meals, possibly more calories in other ways. This, in my opinion, is a risky venture. Please look on the labels of the foods that you eat and you'll see cellulose. And when you see that, you know you're eating wood pulp, chemically processed wood pulp. I think it's in so many of the foods we eat, we probably can't avoid it. However, if you please, the FDA has no restrictions, by the way, on how much they put in, how much of the cellulose they can put in. They can put in as much as they want in these foods. So please, buyer beware. When you see it, I would highly suggest to avoid it. You know, the old adage, you know, whole foods, you know, vegetables, fruits, legumes, that's the best way to go. My mentor, Jack Lane, always said, never eat anything with a wrapper. And if it has a wrapper, these days, if you look at it, you're probably going to see cellulose. So I would highly suggest to look at that, be aware of that, and start choosing those whole foods. Thanks for listening. I'm Dr. John Douillard.